What's good, Deluxe family? Welcome back to the channel, man. In this video right here, we have woman gets held hostage by someone she thought she trusted. I seen this in my recommended. I'm like, yo, I have to watch this. I have to. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I could drop a couple gems on y'all real quick, especially for my young viewers. Because as you get older, it comes to a point where there's less and less people you can trust. And that's really what I'm realizing right now. Like, you don't really know if you could trust someone until you kind of like see their bad side. And if you see their bad side, it really isn't that bad, or like they're not gonna turn sides on you on their bad days, then it's like, all right, you could trust them. But that takes a lot of time to build. You know what I'm saying? So we have this girl right here that she's getting held hostage by someone she thought she trusted. I'm assuming this is like probably an abusive relationship. You see what I'm saying? Like, these guys, a lot of these guys, I'm gonna talk for the guys and the girls real quick before we get into this video. For the guys, a lot of these guys, like, as a man, you need to know how to control your emotions at the end of the day. Guys be doing some crazy shit to these girls because they don't know how to control their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, if you're masculine, you're gonna recognize that, and you're gonna realize that a girl is feminine. You know, you're not supposed to do crazy shit to her, like hold her hostage or like show anger towards a girl. You know, I don't believe in that shit, like showing anger towards a girl. It's like, yo, if she does something dirty to you, just leave her. You know what I'm saying? There should be never a point in time where you're really showing anger towards a female. And then for the females, if y'all want to be respected by men, you have to respect yourself. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be respected by guys, you have to respect yourself. Respect yourself enough to not talk to certain guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally where everything stems from. It's a toxic society we live in, you feel me? But look, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Make sure you guys do like the video. I'm trying to get this video to at least like 257,000 likes. I'm trying to get like 257,132 likes. Stop playing. Why you always be... What you playing for? Like the video, alright? Let's get straight into this.
I'm back. I'm not lying.
She look rough.
And he's trying to make it seem like I'm lying. Yo, I'm not lying. I don't have no reason to lie. Like, bro, cool as hell. So, you feel me? I'm just like, yeah, cuz it's cool. You feel me? I'm riding with him. Let's get the feeling off. So I instantly ring my mama, like, get on my location. Feel me? She get on.
I could tell by her eyes.
Once again, I call her. I'm like,
she be doing drugs.
You see what I told you? She like, you text me? I'm like, yeah, hurry up, we get on it. So she like, okay. So she like, okay, where y'all at? I'm like, I don't know, we in Ohio. That's all I could tell her was we in Ohio.
How you not know where you at? That's what I'm saying. Like, you're like, come on. How you not know where you're at? I'm not putting the blame on the girl at all. You know what I'm saying? But there's certain times, like, like, women, y'all need to pay attention, like, to your surroundings, observe. Like, you have to do that. Like, I'll never be somewhere I don't know where I'm at. Like,
so
you need to know the Addy at least, my boy.
She get that. So the only thing I could tell her was get on my location. So she on it. She like, where you at? I'm like, oh no. The only thing I knew was in Ohio. So
Shorty said, I'm in Ohio.
They just on weird vibes. She got on the mask. So I'm just, feel me, on it. Nigga just get to acting weird. And like, didn't like what he was doing. So I'm like, bro, what is y'all on? We in the alley. Y'all remind y'all my story is not changing. We is in the alley. He tried to act like we going to the gas station for real. So he pulled back up. He like, I'm about to put my seatbelt back on. He said, I'm about to put my seatbelt on. He told me because I was sitting up watching both of them because I'm trying to make sure ain't nobody trying to do nothing to me. So he like, sit back. I'm like, I'm not sitting back. So I'm like,
y'all should never be with someone y'all don't think y'all can trust.
He tried to go to another dead end.
Especially as a lady.
Nah, go that way. So I'm really thinking like, oh, okay, I'm about to just end up dead. That's I'm telling y'all, the only thing I could really think was I'm finna end up dead. Like, nobody's around. It's just me with these niggas. Like, I'm finna end up dead. Go out. I don't see no gas station. So at this point, I'm like, bro, y'all playing now. Where the fuck is the gas station at? You're like, the gas station up here, bro. Turn this way. So he turned that way or whatever. We get to the gas station. People, so I'm like, all right, bet. So, dude, get out the gas station. He like, he tried like he didn't know what Al Capone's was. So I said, all right, you don't know what Al Capone is. Just give me a wood. So he like, what? What's a wood? So he told dude, he told Reese, he like, Reese, come in here with me because I still got to give you the money anyway for the stuff you gave me. Because Reese tried to act like he gave him some or whatever the case may have been. So I guess they both go in there, but I try to keep Reese in the car as much as I could. Like, well, yeah, why you gotta go in there with him? Why you can't just give you the money when he come out? So Reese get out the car like, anyways, I'm finna go in there. So I'm like, hey,
like if you gotta be that skeptical about a situation and the people around, you should not be around them at all. Honestly speaking, like if there's ever a situation, if there's ever a party I go to and I don't feel comfortable in that thing, like someone like pop off or rob, like I get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? You have to be independent.
I'm going by the car, so this my only cue to get away, or else I'm going to be stuck in the car with these two. So I get out the car, y'all. I grab all my, make sure I got everything. I could have took everything they had and I'm looking from money to gas, but all that, I was worried about my life and getting away from her. That could be replaced. I can't. So nigga, I grab all my, I get out the car. I try to, you feel me, put on my serious face, try not to look nervous because I don't know where I'm at. I go in the gas station, try to make it seem like, yeah, I seen a lot of fields. They took me to a lot of alleys before we even went to a gas station. So we get to the gas station. I'm trying to act like I'm looking for something, but all I see is liquor in the freezer. But I'm playing it off like, they don't even got my drink. But I'm on the phone with my mama all the time, and she like, see how much your lift is. See how much your lift is. You want me to get your lift? I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, well, mama, what you told me to do that you was going to do for me is $166. If you want me to order it myself, just send me your card number. You feel me? Playing it off. Like, making it seem like we ain't even talking about that. So I'm trying to get out the back door of the gas station at this point, but the lock. So now I'm like, oh my God, I gotta walk past it because again, now they gonna know that I'm trying to get away. So I play it off cool. I walk past, like, they don't get what I want. So I go outside. Reese tries to follow me to make sure that I wouldn't tell nobody. So he played it off cool, act like he was getting in the car. He get in the car, he dropped his phone. So he pick it up, you feel me? He shut the door, windows up. That was my cue to hide on the side of the pump. I'm tapping the lady. I'm like, can you help me? She said, help you with what? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not from here. I just need you to give me away. So she like, I'm scared. I don't want them to follow me. I said, they're not going to follow you. That's how y'all know I'm not lying, bro. I ain't got to lie about, bro. If I was cool about what he was just doing, bro, I would have never got on live or did none of that, bro. This real life, bro. They tried to. So I hop in her car. I put my seat all the way back because I didn't want them to know a car that I got in. So I'll get in there. I sit back. She pull out. She like, yeah, he a liar. But what's so crazy is when I really asked him I said, what are we really going out here for? I can't tell you. He looked at me and smiled. I said, oh, they finna try to get me. And that was the only thing I could think. That's when I called my mama, like, watch me. Just watch me. Like, just watch me. I said that was God. Because when I came out the gas station, the only person was out there was that lady that I asked for help. If I didn't ask her, I was going to be stuck. And I didn't even know her. I just went up to her and tapped her. Like, she could have had done anything. And I said, can you help me? And she probably thought we was trying to pick her. Because you know how I just be having females go up to NMTH Reese. Or NMHT Reese. One of them.
This nigga right here.
But
like weirdo. Like weirdo, yo. Niggas be doing some weird shit, yo.
They took me in the alley, y'all.
For real.
He told me, he said, I showed you. That was the only thing to let you know that you was safe. That's all I had for you. That's it. That's all. So I'm like, you basically let me know that you finna use this gun on me. So I'm really thinking like, if I don't get them out this car, I'm gonna be somewhere in Ohio without a trace. That's the only thing I could think of, like being without a trace. Family hurting because they don't know where I'm at. That's the only thing hooking me up because I was gonna be somewhere without a trace. That's it. That's all. Like, after like sitting out there for like a whole hour and 30 minutes, I'm finally in the police station. Didn't want to talk to the police. Nothing. Because I didn't want to start something because I got to get back to the city. And I got people that's going to go. But I don't need them on none of my people. I'm just now in it for it because don't even want to be in here. But I'm waiting on my mom and them. They're a whole nother hour away. Everybody keep calling my phone. It's really annoying me because like people really don't care until you in those situations. But I had to get on here to where the next person because that is not about the right. He's not. And he tried to play it so cool. Like, and if his heat was in the middle, bro, I would have killed him. Don't get from me. I would have.
Yeah, that's why you gotta watch. Yo, you really gotta watch the people you hang around. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, y'all wanna hear a funny story? There was one time I went to this girls spot at it was in New York, man, like Manhattan. It's called Roosevelt Island. All right. So imagine Manhattan, like look up Manhattan, and then there's like an island itself, like its own community that's secluded on this one island. She stood in an apartment over there, so I went over there, you know, just to chill, whatever, like that. Nothing like that, yo, nothing like that. But shorty said she was like from a different country, Ethiopia, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm like, yo, shit. I felt like things weren't adding up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in this girl's apartment right now, on this island in Manhattan. You feel what I'm saying? She's saying she's from Ethiopia. The fuck you, like, what are you doing here? Just like how'd you even get here? You feel what I'm saying? How do you have this apartment? And then I start thinking, I'm like, yo, I don't know. There could be mad niggas in this closet right now. There could be mad niggas in another room trying to set me up. Simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young kid with money. This is before I really had money though. This was like before. This was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. This is before like I was really getting cheese like that. But I always had cheese. You know what I'm saying? I always had money like that. So I was just down like, yo. Cause what girls do, especially from like the city or the Bronx or wherever, they could really get. It's called getting a guy lined. All right, they'll like invite a guy over, but they'll invite him over and get that guy robbed by other guys. You feel what I'm saying? So as soon as I started thinking like that, I dipped about it. She was like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm out." What are you talking about? Yo, I just had to. I didn't feel comfortable, so I had to. I ended up going back though. She wasn't on no funny shit, but I thought she was, so I dipped.
Bro, I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God, he lying, bro. He had a rag and fucking a plastic bag, bro, in another bag, bro. That he had. The police said wasn't nothing in the car that I told them was in the car when they went to the car. What? They said wasn't none of that stuff in the car. I said they was hiding the evidence, y'all. Like, they knew. Well, they didn't know that I was this smart, but they knew to hide that shit, or they was going down. That mean, I got all these people that's texting me and telling me that you been asking them to ride to Ohio with you. And that mean y'all down here doing some trafficking that they don't know about. But now they finna know about it. Because either I'm the first person that rode with you or I'm the first person that got away. I don't know what it is, but they gonna get to the bottom of it. Because the only thing I can tell them is that y'all was trying. Y'all took me in like 6 alleys. Y'all took me up so many back streets so I can get confused. And y'all tried to get me high, and I said no. And that's why y'all was mad.
Yeah, that's OD.
I don't,
Yeah, that's OD.
Especially when I'm not feeling the vibe. They was mad because I want to get high with them. He like, you want to roll up again? Because I'm high, so no, first of all,
no, yeah, they were definitely on some funny shit, but at the end of the day, yo, it's like, it's better to prevent situations than to get yourself into them and then try to get out. Just prevent the whole thing. You should not, Shorty, I'm not putting the blame on Shorty at all, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she should not have been with those guys if she can't trust them like that. And I don't know what the hell's going on, but especially as a girl, because guys are stronger than girls, literally, physically speaking. You know what I mean? So we all know this. But yeah, man, that's what it is. Yo, prevent the situations. Always observe and just stay safe on some real shit, because things like this really happen. There be trafficking, there be killing, they do all this stuff, especially when the guy has nothing to live for at the end of the day. But if you did watch this part of the video, though, make sure you do like and subscribe, man. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, and we're gonna catch me in the next one. Peace.